Microsoft, Xbox, and third-party developers coming together to deliver the ultimate display of next-generation games. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Diller back again, talking about not only the next generation storm ahead, but finally games are announced. The drought is over. Oh my god. Seriously though, Microsoft finally announcing their big events and third parties coming to show games running on Series X. But of course, if you end up liking this video, maybe hit the like button, show a buddy. It really helps more than you know. Subscribe if you have not. Let's get into it. So if you recall, we talked recently about an early May event where Microsoft would be showing off games, or rather, games running on Series X. We had a rough idea of what was to take place there, but hey, ultimately, this is what's happening. Xbox officially confirmed a May event for May 7th. Their Twitter post says, hey, want to see games for the Xbox Series X? We want to show you games for the Xbox Series X. Check out first look next generation gameplay from our global partners with hashtag Inside Xbox, Tuesday, May 7th at 8 p.m. Pacific time. That translates into 11 Eastern, 10 Central. And for those across the pond, I am sorry, I'm not that smart. I can barely read. Now, games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla were announced recently, and they are supporting Xbox Series X. Guys, this will be one of the visual showcases for 2020. For the first time ever, expect to see an Assassin's Creed game running at 60 FPS on a console. And no, not at medium settings across the board. You're talking very, very good settings here. And that's just a low ball across the board. But here's the best part. They're showing gameplay running on Series X at Microsoft's May 7th event. Aaron Greenberg does follow up on the official Xbox tweet. He does say, so pumped to see our partners showing us a first look at Xbox Series X gameplay next week. But here's the most notable part of his tweet, and him basically confirming this is going to be really for third party, at least for the most part. He says, also, know the Xbox Game Studio teams are hard at work on some big summer plans. More details soon. So do you remember when I talked about two different summer events? One early May and one possibly July. I heard the June one got pushed back to July. I heard the May one is actually the one that was supposed to be in April. So again, I have not heard any different. Expect July, or if they are speeding things back up, June. This is that second event he is talking about. Xbox Game Studios are going to be focusing on the next event, while these third parties are going to be displayed primarily at this May 7th event. Now, my question to you is, what games are going to be at this May 7th event? Initially, I had heard that maybe even Fable would be there. I was quite convinced, but it turns out they're going to push that back to the next one. I'm just feeding you guys the information that I'm given. Is it possible that we'll see that new Batman game at the May 7th event? I need a little bit of the Batster in my life. Is it possible that maybe we'll see a little bit of Cyberpunk? Because I need a little bit of cyborg action too. What else do you think they have marketing rights with? What else do you think is ready to be shown this early? Let me know down below. In terms of the later event, the one after this that we had talked about a while back, that's where I would expect to see Microsoft saying, hey, here is all of our amazing next generation software. Here's Halo Infinite. This is our E3, right? This is what we're bringing. So you should expect to see Halo, Fable, Forza. Maybe they'll drop some news more officially on some of the things they have out today that will be patched for the console, like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, Gears Tactics, all of the above. But hey, again, that's kind of the information, and that's kind of my video on it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I really appreciate those that support the content here. Share it out, hit a like button, all that stuff. If you support it in any way, thank you so much. Of course, the patrons, the channel members, those links are down below if you want to give it a little bit more. All of it is appreciated. I love making these videos. I'm getting back into it. Again, subscribe if you have not. And look forward to the future, because this is a crazy system, crazy power, high frame rates, finally on a console at a very, very high fidelity. So again, let me know your thoughts down below. If you haven't checked out my last video, check that out. All that stuff really helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.